And then she said human centipede. It's really hard to just think of a completely random thing. Anyway, hello and welcome to the EarHorn Podcast, episode 3, with me, Alfie.
And I'm Alex.
And we're getting really good at that. It's smooth. Alright, so I'll get to that later. Good week?
It was alright week.
Yeah?
It was definitely a filler week in my life.
Right.
I was going to tell you about the dream that I had last night.
Oh yeah.
It was
I've heard things.
So the dream goes like, the way that I can remember this dream was that I started out and the beginning of the dream was me getting shit faced, like very, very, very drunk.
Right.
Like to the point where I didn't remember the whole night. I remember waking up in the dream.
Right.
Like inside the dream, I was waking up, and I got a call from this girl that I know, and she was like, "Oh, like come and meet me." And then I go and meet her, and then she says like, "Do you remember what you did last night?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, and then I find out that in the dream that I'd sent I'd posted on Twitter a dick picture of myself, but like I'd put it next to a donut for scale or something. I don't know. And then
big donut or small donut?
Small, obviously.
Right. Or did the big donut look small? Oh, it looked like one of them little 2-bite donuts.
Yeah, and then what happened next in the dream was and then I was like going like, oh fuck, what have I done? Like I sent all these dick pictures next to this donut, like sent it all over Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I don't even have Twitter. So what happens next is like I meet you and your family, and then like you go like, oh, you're right, man. Do you remember what happened last night? I'm like, no, man, no. And then your mum and dad see me and they go like they just kind of give me that look, right?
And then, knowing look.
Yeah, and then it turns out that like you'd found me passed out naked when we'd come back to this apartment or something. You walked into this apartment where I was like passed out naked, obviously taking too many like pictures of my penis and donuts, and
just surrounded by donuts.
Yeah. And then your parents had tried to carry me to bed, but then I just started pooing myself. And they're like, Alex, wait until you get to the toilet, and I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll just start now, and I'll finish when I get there. And then apparently you guys had to clean me up in the dream, and then I'm like, oh god, I'm so sorry.
Jesus, man,
I'm so fucking sorry. And then that was the dream, and then it kind of have you seen Attack on Titan?
No.
Alright, well it kind of, so with Attack on Titan it's about these big like they humanoid type things, but they just like eat real people. They're just
okay. Like
they don't have any genitals or anything. It's interesting, a good series to watch, but
yeah, I want to watch it.
Yeah. And and so then it kind of switches into this where it's just like you have to hide during the day because the Titans can see you, and then at night you have to sneak around and stuff. And it was it was like a survival thing. It was quite cool, but I was genuinely quite scared in the dream.
You know, dreams mean something.
Yeah.
I think you've got some serious self-loathing going on, where you just fall asleep taking dick pics and shit yourself all over my family.
Well, I'm taking it as like a premonition because I'm going out Friday and I don't want it like...
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
don't go anywhere near me.
Don't drink too much. Yeah, don't come back here. Don't drink too much. I'm going to end up shitting myself everywhere.
God damn. I had a dream. Dream podcast, apparently.
Yeah.
Last night I was part of a nudist colony.
Nice.
You were there.
Nice. Even better.
A bunch of people there. This girl I know was there, right? And I was just trying to not to look at her because I knew I'd get a boner.
Polite.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't want to be embarrassed in front of the rest of the nudists, so I wasn't trying to look at any girls. And because I knew I'd just get hard on and embarrass myself, and then be shunned from the nudist colony. That was the whole dream. That was like, it was a really long dream, but that was it. It was just me trying to avoid eye contact with tits.
Did you know, apparently, if you get a boner in a nudist colony, you're supposed to like dig a little hole in the dirt or in the sand and then just stick it in there until it goes away?
Apparently, I read this on Reddit.
Ooh.
If you get a random boner, happens a lot. A lot of people get it. Especially in school. When it's your turn to go up to the board and stuff.
I was really scared about that.
That happened to me once, and I just ended up having an argument with my English teacher, and I got detention because I didn't want. Anyway,
worth it though, rather than get up and say.
Anyway, so you've got a boner that you don't want. Apparently, you just lift your feet up and back, so it tenses your calves, and then all your blood will rush to your calves away from your penis.
What if you're standing up?
You can still do it if you're standing up. No, don't I'm doing it now. Just your feet.
You've got a boner right now.
Yeah. Imagine the boner. imagine me just that.
Oh, right,
just
okay.
lift like the balls of your feet up into the air, so it tenses your calves.
You should give talks in schools.
Yeah, I'll go in. Can I get all the awkward 14-year-olds in the hall, please? So yeah, that's how you get rid of a boner.
Pretty good to know.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'll try it next time.
So, anything else interesting?
I've got a genuinely cringeworthy story.
Oh yeah.
This is you can rate it on the cringe scale. Let me know if it's cringe or not, because it was really cringy for me.
Okay.
So I work this event on Friday where so with my job I have to go to a new place pretty much every day and meet new people and to kind of work out what's going on. And I went to this really small kitchen.
Sounds super interesting.
It's horrible. It's not great. But I was going to this place where I go to the kitchen. I just wash up and help with like zesting lemons and doing a few odd bits here and there.
Right.
It's fine. You know, easy peasy, not a worry. But I get to the kitchen and they got like a really loud radio in the corner where I'm working.
Right.
So I can't really hear what the woman's trying to say to me. And that day I'd been doing flat packing, which is like a vacuum sealing bags full of different food products or liquid stuff. So I was doing that, and
you vacuum pack liquids?
I think you can. It doesn't work very well.
That's weird.
Yeah. But so I was doing this anyway, and I was like, and then I finished flat packing. I went back to washing up, and like during this time, I sort of said to her a lot, I've just come back from travelling, like I'm this, that, and the other. And so she goes to me like, "Oh, Alex, do you want to do some more of your flat packing?" And what I heard was, what my brain told me was, "Do you want to tell me more about your backpacking?" And then so I just went, "Oh yeah." So I started out in Singapore.
Oh no!
And then she went to me, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I didn't. I thought she just misheard me. And I was like, didn't hear me properly. So I was like, "Yeah." So I started out in Singapore, and then I'd literally get reeled off the list of places that I've been to. And in hindsight, she must have been like, "What the fuck is he saying? Like, why is he just?
Why has he now just gone off on this?
Why
he must not want to do flat packing."
Yeah. Why is he just launched into tirade about what countries he's been to when we're here at work? When I'm just all I've done to ask him is flat pack. And then as soon as I said it, and then she's like, and then as soon as I finished saying what I was saying, she's like, "Yeah. So do you want to help him with the flat packing?" I was like,
she just waited till you were done. She did not give a shit.
And that's when it said. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm such a dickhead."
Oh no.
Yeah, that was. It was like, and after I was just like there flapping, like
that's
physically
a good
cringing
8 on the cringe scale.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Jesus Christ! Because you thought she was genuinely interested as well. That's the worst bit.
I got myself really excited to tell the story, and she was not bothered.
Fucking hell!
Yeah,
that's bad.
And the thing is, at this point, because we pre-recorded the Valentine's Day episode with all the horrible stories, like I know I've got no image on this podcast. I've got no reason to be ashamed.
Lord, that's bad.
Yeah, that was really cringeworthy.
Alright,
can we move on?
Going off of that, the 7th is Give a Friend a Card Day. I know you forgot.
Oh yeah, I did, yeah. Sorry.
I got you a card.
I did wonder what that was actually. Thank you.
I tried to get the most random card I could.
It's a wedding acceptance card that has cunt written on the front of it.
Right, yeah, so it's a wedding invitation acceptance card.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Still have not been to many weddings. Alex, thank you for your kind wedding invitation. We will be very happy to attend. Also, have a wonderful Give a Friend card day. Love, Alfie. Thank you.
It's alright, man.
Sorry, I forgot.
You can frame that if you want.
What we should do is we should keep these until for like 5 years when the podcast gets big, and then sell them on as little trinkets. Or
just throw it away now.
Don't know. No,
took a while to write that.
Give a friend a card day.
Cunt on the front. It actually did take a while.
Yes, I can see it's good effort.
Also on the 7th is Super Bowl Sunday. And I've got some facts about Super Bowl Sunday.
Great.
I'm just going to fucking reel them off.
Tell me.
There's only 4. Quite interesting. How much do you think it is to buy a 30-second advert on this Super Bowl? Super Bowl 50.
Is it more because it's the 50th?
No, it's more just because it's another year.
Okay.
Every year it gets more expensive.
Is it above $1 million?
Yes.
Is it 2.6 million?
No, it's 5 million.
Seriously?
Yep.
Fucking
Last year it was like 4.3 million, but it goes up every year.
But isn't there a thing with the Super Bowl as well where there's like about... Like altogether, the actual playtime of the game is about like half an hour, and the whole thing takes about like 90 minutes or something. It's like a 3-hour game, but it's only like half an hour of actual fucking playing. Just because it's like, have you ever watched it? It's 15 minutes of 15 seconds of them running and excitement, and then they stop for another huddle in the middle. Fuck.
And then it's just them trying to get closer to the other goal.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the rules are, but I know, it's quite, it's really close to rugby, kind of.
Yeah.
CBS has earned 2.19 billion from ad sales since 2005.
Oh,
That is fucking crazy.
it's nuts. 10 years.
Fucking crazy. The 2006... It's 2016. That's fucking crazy. Alright. The 2016 ads will include Pokemon.
Oh.
Because I think they've got a new game coming out. It's on phones.
Is this one where it's like you scan stuff in real life, or it uses...
Yeah, like you go round in real life and it'll put a Pokemon somewhere in real life.
That's pretty cool.
So you have your Pokemon and you go out in the real world, and once you get to a place you fight it and stuff.
That's quite exciting.
It's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
I think that's what that advert's going to be about. Snickers, you know.
Snickers.
Colgate, it's the first time a toothpaste has ever thingied, and Coke. I feel like Coke don't need it though.
Yeah.
They're just wasting
they're
5
just used to
million.
it now, though.
Yeah, exactly. They're just wasting 5 million. I mean, because everyone knows who Coke. It's not like someone's going to be watching the Super Bowl and go like, "Oh, Coke,
It's a new
What's
Coke
that?
product. Yeah.
What is that?" And people seem to be really enjoying it. In fact, they've got a new Coke Zero advert. It's on YouTube. It's about like this little kid being bullied by his older brother, but then he gets bullied in the street, and his older brother scares the bullies off.
Oh, right.
And then the kid takes a sip of Coke, and then the brother kind of like fucks him over and spills it on him.
What's the point of that about?
So it's like he's getting bullied by his brother, but it's like, oh, no one gets to bully my brother but me, kind of thing. It's in a bunch of films.
Domestic violence.
Yeah. Beat up your brother. It may be worth it because 114.4 million on average watch the Super Bowl.
Wow.
So if someone gets an advert on there, it's like a guaranteed 114 million people seeing it. Do you know what I mean? Because a bunch of people watch the Super Bowl for the ads.
Really?
Yeah, they don't watch it for that, but a bunch of people are more interested in the adverts than the actual thing. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's America, though, isn't it? Because America's quite weird. Like
yeah, we don't watch any of it.
No.
But some people, because people spend so much money on them, and it's like that's a thing. Like,
I suppose it's also because it's like they debut trailers at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like the new
some
programs.
films.
Yeah.
I don't think any films this year, but like some people are like, oh, what's the best advert this year? In like the Super Bowl ad break.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't really have something like the Super Bowl. We have like the end of the Premier League. It ain't that big.
I think it's because it's dispersed, because there's like a certain amount of hype around the Premier League. There's a certain amount of hype around the Rugby World Cup, like the Six Nations or whatever. But then we never really get to any finals of anything like that. So,
well, yeah, exactly. Like the Premier League in football, soccer for people
the layman.
who say it wrong. For the layman, yeah. It isn't like a tournament. Like the Americans do it like a tournament, and the end game is the culminating like. This is the two top teams going at it. But
it's just points,
in the Premier League, it's just points.
Right.
So like, it could have the last game could have the winning team could have had their game 5 games before the last game.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of why. If it was like the last game tournament, then I think a lot more people would watch it.
We don't have anything.
Because I'd probably watch it if it was like the 2 best teams of the year anyway. Yeah. I think the World Cup. That's every 4 years, and they do it like a tournament.
Yeah.
And I actually enjoy it. That's literally all I got planned. The 9th, the 8th is Chinese New Year. I was going to do fortune cookies, but
we could
nowhere sell fortune cookies.
Well, because it's not Chinese New Year.
Exactly. Shrove Tuesday on the 9th.
I will gonna eat a lot of Shroves on Tuesday.
You will gonna eat them pancakes.
God damn.
I don't think I'm gonna eat pancakes. I think I'm gonna. Well, because my mum does this thing. She tries to get me to forget it's Pancake Day because she doesn't want to make pancakes every year.
They are
it's
quite
happened
appalling.
5 years in a row.
Ooh,
right?
Getting good.
And it kills me every time. Right, but this year I'm not gonna eat pancakes because I'm on a new fitness regime.
What about savoury pancakes?
No.
There's no point really, is
No.
there? I've been pretty good. I haven't been eating much junk food recently.
Oh, I used to eat so much shit and I miss it.
But we used to eat a hell of a lot more than we can eat now.
God damn.
We Because even at Christmas we didn't eat that much, did we?
No,
we didn't
we didn't. But usually, like not last year obviously because you were gone, but the year before, I remember we ate a lot of shit.
Well, we'd have because I always feel like there's a system. There's like a certain amount of chocolates. There was like crisps and stuff.
Well, we'd just go Waitrose.
Yeah.
And
Rocky Road thing bites, which were lovely.
Oh fucking hell! We'd just get like a bunch of chocolate, a bunch of crisps, just enough Diet Coke to drown ourselves.
Yeah.
in.
And that's the thing as well, is that like we'd get to the till and we'd pile up all this stuff on the thing, and the woman would look at us like, "What the fuck are you doing?
What on earth?"
Yeah, like who does this kind of shopping? Like seriously,
you are not adults yet.
Yeah. And we just come back to yours and we just like watch shit and eat.
Yeah,
a lot.
Just watch shit as well.
I'd feel like
we watched
shit
all the Jackass films one day.
Yeah.
Just because like we had no plan. And we was like, oh, what about Jackass? Yeah, all right. And then we just watched all of them.
Yeah, after the first one, I was like, should we watch the next one? Because we had a little like 5-minute browse on Netflix. It's like, let's just watch the next one.
Yeah,
Jackass.
Let's just go with it's Jackass. So fuck it. Saying that though, I saw this guy. I went shopping with my mum the other day, food shopping, and I saw this guy. He's about my age. And he bought really sensible stuff. It was doing that thing, you know, when you're going around some aisles,
yeah,
someone else is doing it, but the opposite way. So you meet him in every aisle.
Yeah.
Every time I'd look in his basket or his trolley, and he'd have like really sensible things in there, like chicken thighs, and then he'll have like vegetables, and then he'll have toilet paper. And it's like he's very sensible.
He's like a real grown up. That's probably what I should be like.
And then we was at the same till. And then after he paid, like he got his money out and stuff, and then he like logged into his phone how much he'd spent and stuff.
Seriously? Wow, that's a bit excessive.
Jesus Christ, this guy's on like a budget.
Yeah.
And he's like, he knows. I was proud of him. I didn't know him, but I was proud of him.
Just give him a pat on the back.
I feel like his parents are proud of him.
Yeah. Seems like he's got his life together.
I wanted to go and give him a cuddle for being so sensible. But
when I was at uni, I used to go to. I did the complete opposite of this. I used to go to the SU shop because it was like the closest thing.
SU, what's that?
Student Union. So it was like it was really expensive, but it was the closest thing. And I used to go there and get like 3 bags of crisps. I used to get like some chocolate, and then I'd just get to the thing and be like, yeah, I'll do that. And then that was like my Sundays. I actually specifically did this. I used to go out on the Saturday night, be really hungover on the Sunday, and then go to the SU and get a bunch of like chocolates and like junk food. And it was really bad. It was really unhealthy actually. And then I'd just sit down on Sunday and watch stuff and eat junk food. It was fucking disgusting.
I was actually saying this to my dad. I missed the uni cut-off line before, so I've had to wait a fucking year, and I'm applying now. And I'm glad, because now I'm getting like fitter and stuff, and I've got more of a clear mind. If I lived alone, going to uni and stuff, last year, or this year before, I've started thinking a little bit differently. I would have just spent all of my money on shit. I probably would have died within 6 months. Yeah. I would have ended up like fucking...
Just because you forgot to drink water or something.
Oh man, I would have been like Jabba the Hutt in front of my computer just watching YouTube, which sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds like
it sounds amazing. But I would have been like in a bad place. So I'm kind of glad it's happened. Yeah. Because I get to do it how I want to do it. Just the good way, and not like...
Because you'd enjoy it, but the thing is that you like at this
I'll
point,
enjoy it so much.
Yeah, but you can, and also because like doing it your way, you still got the option of doing like you can just eat, like have a day when you just eat shit and watch YouTube. But it's not your whole life. Like if you did it the other way, where you just ate shit and watched YouTube the whole time, you probably wouldn't be able to get out and like actually do stuff. You just couldn't be bothered.
Exactly. I'd be like just a hermit who just goes into uni for when I have to, and then just goes just fall back into my cave. Oh,
or your films.
I'd get my shopping delivered as well. That's the thing.
All your films were just made within the walls of your room.
Yeah, exactly. Through my like computer webcam, just like me just laying there on my bed,
just doing YouTube reviews.
People would have to come to me like on my bed to do podcasts. Jesus Christ! To be fair, you're sitting on my bed right now.
Yeah,
and you had to come to me to do that.
Okay. I was just got this image of you being like a hermit, just like hunched over the computer with like nails really long and just like yellow, like you get those like horrible images of Nick.
You open the door.
Close it.
Yeah. Sunshine hits my skin and it starts to burn. Oh, that sounds great.
Just shield yourself with packets of like empty wrappers that you just like stick on your skin. Just come open and stick them around your arm.
Like fucking Pringles tubes in my arm.
You don't wear shoes or slippers. You just have like bags of Doritos on your feet.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
There's probably
God.
someone out there listening to this right now who's living like that.
Sorry. You should feel bad. Though.
We did preface this with saying it would be the dream.
Yeah, I envy your lifestyle, but
To an extent.
I just couldn't hack it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
You're a better man than I. So I think that's enough. This time for the halftime show. Enjoy. I don't know what it is this week because I have nothing planned. I'll just sling something on there. So enjoy.
I thought it was really good this week.
Who'd you hear it from? Who'd you hear it from?
from
Your improv skills are on point.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting any. I wasn't expecting it to continue. I thought we'd cut by now.
So nervous.
Looking around the room like looking for inspiration somewhere.
Looking for a fucking trigger. Spider-Man. Alright, enjoy.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special program that we like to call
The Halftime Show.
So, welcome to the halftime show. It's me, Alfie.
Connor.
And me, Alex.
There you go. You're not used to that
I
yet.
didn't know that was a thing.
Alex has that
Can't just
down now.
I practice at home. I practice in the mirror for about half an hour.
Me, Alex. Me, Alex.
Me, Alex.
Just naked. Me, Alex. Right, because it's the Super Bowl podcast. It's not the Super Bowl podcast, but we talk about the Super Bowl a little bit, and it's like the 7th, I think. So I couldn't think of fucking anything else to do for the halftime show except for a Super Bowl quiz. Now I know that neither of you know anything about the Super Bowl.
I'm avid in my apathy towards the Super Bowl.
I don't know what apathy means.
I don't give a shit.
All right. I didn't know any of these either. I know fuck all about it. I know more than you though because I did some research and came up with 5 questions and 1 bonus question. All right. He's ready?
Go for it.
Wait, have you ever played American football?
Yeah.
Really?
Have you really?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
I can throw the ball really well.
Really? What,
Yeah.
like in the
Yeah.
like corkscrew it?
Yeah, I have a good throwing arm apparently.
What position did you play?
No, we just threw the ball.
Oh,
I don't play
right.
it properly.
Alright.
Top.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 stroke. Can you play American football?
I don't know.
Have you played rugby?
Yes.
Then you can, basically.
Then we're there.
Except you'll play. If you played it with rugby rules, you'd probably lose.
Be disqualified, to be fair.
So let's get to it. Question 1. What is they're all really quite random, by the way. What is the first toothpaste company to buy a Superbowl ad? Aquafresh, Colgate, or Toothkind?
Toothkind.
Colgate.
Colgate is right. Toothkind is made up.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1-0 to Connor. You fucking douche.
I did say that because like, there's the only one that I hadn't heard of, and I thought,
I did actually tell you that fact in the podcast we recorded last week.
So it's my fault, really.
You're a piece of shit. Okay, so the last 5 Super Bowls have been the most viewed telecasts ever. Before that, what finale was the most watched thing on TV? MASH, Cheers, or Friends?
I'm going to say Friends because I had that in my mind before the question came up.
Alright.
Cheers.
You're both wrong, it was MASH.
Oh.
106 million viewers.
Fucking mash.
Jesus!
MASH good?
No, it's boring as fuck.
Of course, it's quite boring.
Okay.
It's about like an army camp in Nam.
Sounds dull.
Went on really long though. How many of the 25... So it's... What is it now? It's still 1-0 because you both fucked up.
Yeah.
How many of the 25 highest rated sporting events on TV have been Super Bowls? 14, 17 or 23?
17.
23.
It was 23. He's equalised. You can't. I mean, they're not excited, so we have to be excited for them.
It's contagious. I am very...
Yeah. Everyone just like went, oh, Jesus! Alright, so it's 1-1. Don't get the same score, because that just confuses things. 2014's halftime show starred Bruno Mars and what group?
Was this our halftime show or the Super Bowl halftime show?
Oh yeah, this was Super Bowl. Don't get confused. Bruno Mars was on our last halftime show, but
What do we have halftime shows for?
Huh?
What do we have halftime shows for?
this is called the halftime show on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Connor doesn't listen to the podcast, apparently.
Yeah, I do.
Right, this is only episode 3. It's not canon yet. Anyway, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've got Red Hot Chili Peps here, just to
zing it up a bit.
Yeah, I couldn't fit in them last 2 letters.
But for the layman's, it's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Layman's is Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Scissor Sisters or McFly.
I think McFly mate. Wait, it's 2014.
Yep.
Scissor Sisters.
I want to say Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, one of the.
They starred with Bruno Mars.
Right.
Bruno Mars cannot star with
He's
himself.
a 2-man show, just being by himself. I want to say Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It was Bruno Mars and like a Bruno Mars cover.
Yeah, it was Bruno Mars and the virtual reality Bruno Mars.
Yeah, it was Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
Yay. So it's 2-1, yeah? Yeah. Alright, so question 5. How many chicken wings chicken will be consumed on the Super Bowl on average? 1 million, 1.2 million, or 1.5 million?
It's American, so 1.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go for 1.5 as well.
It's 1.2.
Ooh.
Technically 1.23 million.
Ooh.
Is
there a question actually about American football?
The bonus question is the next question. How does that last question make you feel as a vegetarian?
I don't really give a fuck.
Oh shit!
It's got dark.
You're
It's
a
got real
vegetarian who
dark.
doesn't give a shit about chickens.
I still kill the
Fuck
chicken,
them
I just
little
don't eat
plucky
it.
fucks. Who do they think they are with their feathers? Right, so bonus question. What teams are playing this year? For each team you name correctly, you get 2 fucking points.
Wait, you have a list of all the teams in the Super Bowl?
Huh?
Or you mean the 2 teams in the final?
The 2 teams in the final, the Super Bowl Sunday.
Do we get options or is this just have at it?
You fucking have at it, mate. You guess 2 teams, you bitch.
Do we get more than 2 guesses?
You get 2 guesses.
What if you don't know a single Super Bowl team?
I know a load of teams, I just don't know who's in the final.
Well, there you go. You get 2 guesses. You can get them both. Alright, you get 3 guesses each.
But I don't know any, so that's...
New England Patriots?
No.
The old England Patriots.
See, that I'm just gonna... Miami Dolphins?
No.
New York Giants?
No.
I don't know anymore. Jets?
Is it the Jets?
The Bengal
Get out the
Tigers?
Jets.
Oh.
You're just giving him answers.
Wait, what was the last one you said?
Bengal
Is
Tigers?
it Bengal Tigers?
No, you've got one more, Alex.
Oh,
I mean, you've already won.
yeah.
But it's just
It's
a
just
shits and
overkill, yeah.
gigs.
Is it...
No, wait, if you don't get them either, then it's a draw. Oh no, yeah, I got 2 already. Fuck, never mind.
Can you give me the name of a team that... Because I literally don't know any names.
New England Patriots. He said that already.
Yeah.
So.
Is it... Can you sound out the first word? Or the...
I'm saying it behind the thing.
Can you lower the book down and then do it?
The Broncos and the Panthers.
That's so close.
Oh, you just
I
gonna
was
say it.
tip of my tongue.
Alex wins. So, Connor, you have to blow him.
So we both win.
That was the best thing you could have said to that. Alright, so yeah, that's the halftime. Very short fucking halftime show. Unless you have something else to say.
Is Bengal Tigers actually a team? Because they were also on your Weatherspoon shirt.
That's a beer on the Weatherspoon show.
Oh shit.
It's not Tigers, it's San Francisco.
I think it might be the Bengal Tigers.
Or that might be baseball.
Something Bengal Tigers.
San Francisco, I think.
San Francisco Bengal Tigers.
Or is that the 69ers?
That sounds like a mouthful.
But
San
it might be
Francisco
baseball.
Bengal Tigers.
That might be
Say it
baseball,
3
though,
times.
not NFL.
What?
That might be baseball, not NFL.
Right.
There was a team. I don't know.
Oh, you know we was gonna do that thing that like on Top Gear,
Yeah.
the whole thing like people get rated. I'm gonna do a quiz on me.
Okay.
Quiz.
That's a good one. That's a really
And I'm
good
not going to tell you if you get answers right or anything.
one. Okay.
I'm just going to count. It's going to be like 10 questions, and whoever gets the most right, I'll just tell you how many you get right.
Yeah, that's
not
good.
if like what was right or anything.
Mm.
So I haven't got one prepared now.
Okay.
Just like next time.
Can I answer the question to that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm
Alex is
winning.
winning. Con. I mean, come on, step up your game. Jeez. Would you like to answer that question?
Can I answer it for him?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! He's on a roll! Fucking hell. Con, you are terrible. Right. Oh my god, that was so great.
That was my favourite so far.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Easily. Insert name here. It was really funny then. So, for this bit, we're not grasping at straws or anything. I know exactly what we was going to do, even though we just had a discussion about it. We're going to talk about our zombie plan. Do you have one lined up? Or do you want me to go first?
You go first, yeah.
Right. I think about this quite a lot. Because I've just watched Walking Dead.
I need to catch
The
up
new
with that.
season. Fuck me, man. It's
Good.
fucking great. Yeah, after every episode, I just go over my zombie plan.
I feel like when we was on Island, we ruined that for Sid a bit because we were talking about it, and I don't think you've seen up to where we were talking about. Because he just left at one point, and he came back and was like, "Yeah, I didn't want to hear any spoilers." And I was like,
Yeah, he left for ages, and then he came back. He was like, "You're still talking about Walking Dead."
Shit, sorry.
So a lot of people's plan is to get out and leave, right? It's not my plan. My plan is I kind of live in a kind of a dead end estate, as in like the road goes in but it doesn't go back out. It stops in the area. So my plan would be block off the road and kind of just protect this area and have it as kind of a stronghold. And because there's a bunch of gardens connected, turn them into farms.
Yeah, true.
Where are you in Walking Dead? Have you got to the governor?
Yeah, I've got to the bit where they just, spoiler alert, they've chucked out the governor from the town. Like they've just won the town.
My plan would be like that town.
Okay.
But it wouldn't just stay there. Every now and again, we'd move up, like wipe out the zombies in another bit, and then block it off again.
Okay,
and then slowly take back a larger and larger area.
I mean, well, this is also depending on what kind of zombies are they. Are they fast zombies, slow zombies? Are they Walking Dead zombies?
Walking Dead zombies.
All right.
Which
still dangerous.
Like formidable.
Yeah.
If there's enough of them.
Just not 28 days later zombies.
Oh fuck that, man!
No.
Because they could climb over any wall.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the thing as well. There's a bunch of walls protecting this place.
You've got a very handy gate just over there as well, haven't you?
There's a gate. There's a tree. But yeah, that would be my plan. Just like stick here and just make like a fortress.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But then how would you? So what would you do with the initial blocking off of the road to get in? Because like where would you block it off? I guess
at the end of when the roads part.
Yeah.
Like literally when it stops being one road.
Okay.
I'd park like cars there.
Yeah.
And then I would I don't know. Oh, I think there's some wood in like a couple of gardens or fences.
Yeah.
The garden fences.
Yeah.
I'll take them out and put them next to the cars and stuff, just making it so shit can't get through. And then after that, we can like make runs because there's quite close to it. There's some hardware shops like on the highway.
Oh yeah.
And I go there, get some stuff. Not just me, obviously. It'd be everyone in the fucking estate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do. And there's a bunch of shops, and there's like Asda, and then the first place I'd send people to go is the high street. Because there's a fucking pharmacy there.
Yeah.
Just clear out the pharmacy. And
I think you should also concurrently do one run to Asda's and get all the petrol you can. Cause
that's a good idea. Yeah. Just like take over a garage. and not take it over, but like take all the petrol from the garage. But yeah, that'd be my plan. Just stick in one place.
Oh, because there's a garage on the highway, isn't there? You could just go there.
Two.
Yeah, easy peasy.
So what's your plan?
I think, my plan was like the general just to get out. But what I was thinking about doing, I was thinking either to go to the dock nearby.
A lot of people say like get on the boat.
Yeah, well, because also like I was thinking if I could go to. I used to work as a sailing instructor for the layman's out there, and I was thinking about going to the centre and getting one of their boats and just sailing out.
Right.
This would be like, this is like not taking any friends or family with me. This is like going solo.
This is you.
This is survival instinct. Yeah. So I'd go to the boat and then I'd take over the boat and then sail out, just follow the tides and then get out of London. Because I feel like being in the city, you're just asking for trouble. Because like it'd be good to like do this, but then if like, for example, if say like there was an explosion here or something, like all the zombies in like a mile radius.
What's going to explode though?
Don't know. If you've got a lot of fuel, you bring it back. It's just a recipe.
That was your idea. I wouldn't even do
that. But yeah, no. So I'm thinking I would probably go to a boat and then go out on a boat and then just maybe because maybe I could. Well, I don't know. I don't want to be a hermit particularly. I don't want to be like a boat guy, just living on the boat and then just coming in and running.
Just that boat.
Yeah.
Think about this though. If you're just on the boat all the time, like in view of the shore, you might become a target for people.
True.
People might be like, "What's he got?" That he's hiding. Do you know what I mean?
How like being in England? How easy do you reckon it would be for guns to get involved in the scene? Because
there's gun shops in London.
And there's the army as well.
There's the army, they'll be involved, but I mean, like, this is talking on Walking Dead terms, so the army gets taken down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And the police do as well. So there's police stations with guns in there. There's fucking army barracks and shit. We're right next to the Tower of London. That is full of guns.
True, yeah, that's a good point.
And weapons and stuff. There's artillery there. And
some serious stuff there, actually. Maybe that'd be a good one to hit up, actually.
Maybe that'd be locked up fucking Queen.
Oh yeah, but that would be a safe place to. Realistically,
no, they probably wouldn't let us in. I mean, we'd
probably get there too late, wouldn't we?
But
we'd get there too late, wouldn't we?
We'd get there too late. Yeah.
Can I amend my plan? I would just go to the Tower of London and try my chances.
It's just like one army guy on the top of the wall, like, go away,
please
leave.
Because I reckon if you did go there and say like, because there's a few gates you could just block off. If they
gays,
gate, we're not having gays. We're not having gays in post-apocalyptia. No, there's like so you could close the gate.
Don't actually mean that.
No,
more the merrier. Gay wise.
So I didn't realise thumbs up doesn't translate over
only visual. One thing you could have done that's just visual.
What would be your favourite food in the zombie apocalypse?
Zombies. Other people. I would cannibalise people. I don't know, probably like fucking crisps would be good.
Yeah.
I'd be a fat shit, man. No, I think crisps would be a good shout because it's like, I mean, they can go bad, but when they go bad, they're
still good.
Yeah, they're still good. Like, they can... I don't know what it is, like oxidize, or when oxygen hits them for a while, they go like, not soggy, but like just not crunchy. You know what I mean? Like not crispy. Like they're just a little bit bendier. Which I quite like.
I'm getting hungry for a soggy crisp now, to be fair.
I'm literally salivating.
It's been a while since I had crisp.
What would be your go-to weapon? That's a good idea.
I was thinking javelin, but that's not particularly practical. I think the axe would be the best one, to be honest.
Axe is a good one.
Or double axe, like a spare axe. Like, I think. So like, do you think it's worth if you have
like a hatchet?
Yeah, exactly, like a hatchet.
Yeah.
But do you reckon if you have a weapon like that, do you think it's worth tying it around your wrist so you don't lose it? But then if it gets stuck somewhere, that's what I'm thinking. Because I feel like you wouldn't want to lose it, but
I don't think you should tie it around your wrist.
No.
I think you just have like some spares. You know what I mean? Have like a backup.
Yeah, I feel like I'd take multiple with me if I was doing anything. Have you seen those shelters in America? The people that are like ready for D-Day.
I'm fucking jealous then.
Yeah.
There's this guy who has a house, right? I don't know why he'd put this out to people, but it's just like a door in the ground, like a little shelter door that's like locked up, like a vault door. And then like under it, he's got like a 9-story house. and it's lovely under there. Yeah, he's got like a water filtration system and all this shit, just ready for the end of the world. But why would he tell people? Like, he spent
showing off
like millions of dollars making this, and now he's like, look everyone, look
the
what
surprise.
I've got. Here's where it is. It's like, what's the point, dude?
Yeah.
Just don't tell anyone. But yeah, I'd if I was like really rich, I'd have something like an underground lair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But under like a trailer.
Yeah,
like something really shitty. Do you know what I mean?
With a lift that goes down. And...
Yeah, and have like a open like a trailer park on top of it.
Oh yeah.
So it's completely inconspicuous.
Yeah.
And then like just go into my trailer, open up the floor, and fucking go down.
What are you up to this week?
This week, I'm seeing Rooster Teeth. Some people I've watched on YouTube for ages.
For the layman's out there.
For the layman's. They've got a film coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a Kickstarter. They earned like 2.8 million.
Fuck.
On a fucking Kickstarter.
Fuck.
Because they wanted to fund the film themselves. They didn't want it to go through like a production company.
Yeah. So they have complete correct.
Yeah, exactly. And it comes out on Friday.
Ah.
So I'm going to see it at the Westfield.
Is it like a general release, or is it like just in the cinemas, or?
They go through this. This is actually quite interesting. There's this website called Tug that, like, the fans set up a viewing. Like, the fans approach a cinema and say, "Oh, can you have a viewing for this?" There's people who actually want to see it.
Yeah.
And they did. And the View in Westfield, was like, "Oh yeah, we'll have like a few showings."
That's pretty cool.
Like free viewings, and which is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And they've got viewings all over the world now because of that.
That's pretty good.
And it's a really good fucking idea for a website, Tug. And we're not sponsored by them.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah,
but if they want to sponsor us,
if they want to sponsor us, we're open and ready.
We're prime for sponsorship.
We're open, ready, prime, and gasping. But yes, I'm going to that on Friday. Really looking forward to it. I thinking to the Kickstarter, I gave like $25 to the Kickstarter.
Is that like
last year?
I remember you telling me about this, because then it's like if you donate
$25,
you get
perks. Yeah, I got a 3-month free subscription to their website, which just gives you a bunch of other videos that I wouldn't be able to watch before, and which I've already used. I used it like last year.
Yeah.
And when the film gets released, I get a digital copy.
That's pretty cool.
So it's $25 is worth it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm really fucking excited to see that. The only thing is like to pay for a fucking ticket.
How much was it?
It's like £12.
Yeah, that's quite.
But I don't pay for tickets.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I've got a Cineworld card, so I get free fucking. Yeah, exactly.
I really want to go see The Revenant.
Really I want to see that as well.
Yeah. Should you go see it next week?
Yeah.
I've got no work next week as of yet.
Cool. Yeah.
I just said to Jimmy if he wants to come see it. So do you want to come go all together?
Yeah. Cool. Apparently it's like incredible.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see it. I don't know why, because it's one of those films that, like you said,
I want to see it as well because apparently it's going to win all the fucking Oscars.
Really?
So
I mean, because
I want to see it.
It's one of those films that, like you were saying, it's like you need to build yourself up to go and see it. Because
it's going to be hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, it's one of them like you actually have to put effort into actually just watching it.
But I think the payoff will be worth it. It looks really fantastic. It looks great. And you can't go wrong with Leonardo DiCaprio. And Tom Hardy as well.
And Tom Hardy. I watched fucking Wolf of Wall Street last night. That's a good film. That is a good film.
I watched that twice in the end. In the cinema, which is...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great film.
Yeah.
That's such a funny film.
We went to see the first time. It was you and me that went to see it the first time.
I don't know, maybe.
Probably. I don't really go to cinema with any other people. Yeah, I feel like there was.
Maybe.
I watched this is just like it's things that I was doing today. I spent this morning I was supposed to do work, but I just ended up going on our cringe, and just like one of the top posts is really like it's on one of those.
Your story about work?
It was that, yeah. No, it's really horrible story about this video. It's on one of those porn websites, but it's like a documentary more. It's like half of it's a documentary, half it's just like a porno, but you can't need the first half to realise the second half. Right. And it's this virgin, like this really awkward virgin who wins.
I've seen it. I've seen it. You showed me it.
Yeah, I've showed it.
Oh my god!
It's the worst thing. It's like so he wins a competition to sleep with this porn star that he's in love with.
He's in love with her as well.
Yeah, and it's like
They go on a date. They go on a date. They go for like food and drinks.
Yeah. And he's like, I watched the little clip when they're just getting drinks, and he's
the
like,
awkwardest guy.
I'd just like to make a toast. I've had a really good time, and you are very, very beautiful, very sexy.
The amount of time she looks at the camera like, is ridiculous.
And then when they finally get back to the room to start getting down to it, she's like,
he's really into feet.
Yeah. The first thing goes, can I lick your feet? And she's like, yeah, if you want. And then and he gets like 2 seconds of a blowjob, and then he's like,
oh god, that's so horrible.
But
it's not. It wasn't watching it like porn. It's watching it as though it's like a learning experience. Because it's the most awkward thing in the fucking world. It's just this guy who, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, want to bang a porn star, but
it's not like great. But the
reality of it is these people do it for a living, and this guy's a virgin, and you can tell. You can really tell.
Yeah,
because he's. It's really bad. You can't even really explain why it's so bad.
It's just cringy. It's just
the way he talks as well. Yeah. The way he fucking talks. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it. He's so awkward. And he wears a hat all the time. Weird. It's just a weird guy.
I think he wears a hat while he's like losing his virginity as well.
That'd be a fucking nightmare. That'd be a nightmare, losing your virginity to a fucking porn star.
And on camera, like, it's all there. It's like, because like, it's not.
On I completely forgot it's on camera.
Yeah, it's never great, but it's like, I don't want to be able to rewatch it every day.
Could you imagine that? Jesus Christ. Anyway, on that note. Yeah, on that note, the 11th is Make a Friend Day.
Okay.
So
do you have to make a friend?
Get out there and just bring 2 random people, like fucking Finding Nemo.
Yeah, like Dinner for Schmucks or like that kind of setup.
Yeah. So yeah, the 11th, go out, make a friend, strike up a conversation. Don't kill anyone.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Not you. I'm talking to the people of the world.
Oh, I thought this was for us.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I might bring back a story about how cringy it was.
Yeah. They say flat pack, you think backpack.
Backpacking? Oh, I went travelling.
Yeah. I've been to Asia. Just start shouting stories at them.
Dog bollocks.
I was just going to say dog ball sack. Fucking hell. God damn. Alright, so I think that's it from us. Yeah?
Yeah.
I've been Alfie.
I've been Alex.
Alright, see if I can remember this. We'll be back next Friday. Follow @the EarHorn on Twitter to be the first to listen. Email any questions you may have that we can answer to theearhorn@gmail.com, and we may talk about them on the next episode. Thanks for listening. Let's finish on a joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Batman scrotum.
Batman scrotum who?